Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Here's Brown. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hard-working, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Now here's Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. George has the open look. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can see the IQ from PG there, deciding to keep it off the pick.
Giddey with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Giddey with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was for keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch. When we need to be highly active guarding him. Let's see how effective they are against him tonight. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now Brown. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Holiday with the ball. Checked by Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Jacks up a 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Now here's Giddey. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Assisted by.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Double on Wembanyama. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working, gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
Now here's Giddey. George outside. Picked up by Okongwu. George drives in. And the jam by George.
Love the balance of speed and physicality behind that drive by George.
It's McDaniels on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the left wing. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And there's the drive. He's off on the layup.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Holiday with the ball. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And stolen by Brown. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Murray. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Okongwu's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Las Vegas leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen from Las Vegas?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Here's George. Driving in. And the jam by George.
What a move by PG with the hard finish.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Outside Giddey. To the inside. Okongwu. Brown grabs the board.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Picked by Murray. Pass to Brown. 4-3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 3-on-3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back over to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Stripped it away. Fast break, here we go. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
To the paint. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Murray's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Prince. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Outside Wembanyama. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. No points so far. Shot clock at 5. Outside Giddey. Launches a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yes! Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
Holiday with the ball. Pass to George. And there's a call on Christian Braun. That's his first foul. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
.136 left in the first half. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. George outside. Outside Holiday. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Over Brown. George, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Now Brown. It's stolen by Okongwu. And here's the fast break. From deep Giddey. Pass to Prince. Over Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Here's Prince. George outside. Shoots over Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Brown.
High-intensity play from Paul George, taking it to the defense.
George hits them both. Here's Brown.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Holiday looking for an opening. Inside. Here's George. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
Outside Holiday. George in the post. And George with the jam.
The scoring instincts of PG are razor sharp. He just keeps on attacking.
Wembanyama double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wembanyama double teamed. Here's Brown. Off target from outside.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to George. The rebound by Murray.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
George, right side. Pass to Prince. 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The three from Prince. Knocks it down from distance. Prince has got 6.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Pass to Drummond. Okoro outside. Back to Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. He shoots it. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Miller. Back to Mitchell. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Van Vliet. And he drives in. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Okogie into the lane. Miller outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Stolen by Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
From G League to a big-time player, Van Vliet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Pass to Miller. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Okoro on the wing. Clock at 6. Now Tice, guarded by Wiseman.
Daniel Tice.
Good on the shot.
Assist goes to.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Back to Tice. Pass to Miller. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Van Vliet. "29 seconds left in the third. Pass to Carrington. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Here's Okogie. Tice sets a screen. With 2 seconds left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
Your Lions.
3/4 of play and a close one here.
Las Vegas.
Up 2.
33.
All right, we're going to... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Brown. That shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
George outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Murray. And they're running. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Giddey.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Lions. Christian.
And Brown drops them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
It's Prince on the wing. Pass to George. The 3-ball. The rebound by Murray.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Murray. Brown with it. Releases. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to George. Puts up a 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. From deep, Wembanyama. Brown. And the tip-in on the offensive boards.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Picked up by Okongwu. Holiday. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, Drew is so crafty when he gets to the rim.
Got a piece of it. Here's George. He takes it in. Misses the layup. Here's Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far. Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Picked by Prince. George outside. Here's the Kongwu. 6 to shoot. No. Wembanyama. And he gets it from 15.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
That's what he wanted.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the Lions, leading by 5.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now George. Giddey outside. Here's the Kongwu. So the first one drops. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And here comes the break. Knocks down the trifecta.
That's what you love about PG. He rises to the occasion.
Now Wembanyama. Stolen by Giddey. Here's the break. Money from 3.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. That's off.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Yes, sir!
Huge bucket from George, leaning on the vet in that spot.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys?"
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people. Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Here's Las Vegas. They're on an 11-3 run. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th. Outside George. It's money from deep.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
He launches. The 3 is in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kamara into the lane. Wembanyama. Oh, the stuff! It's George on the wing. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.